Good morning, welcome back to the channel in lovely Mallorca. Today I brought you down to Western Water Park in Magaluf. When you first come into the gate, you've got plenty of car park spaces. There's lots more in the shade now, thanks to them getting solar panels this year. And it's the entrance just above. So the ticket prices are €20 for an adult, 17 rather for a child, and 10 for a minor. You can get all different things. You can get a fast track, things like that. But to see, my advice is to see how busy it is before you get one. So there's lots to see when you get in here, from the rapids to some high-speed thrill rides. The good thing about having a fast track is if there is a big queue, you don't have to wait to it, you can jump straight to the front. But at the moment you see it's not that busy. And if you fancy a sit down or a lay down during your day, there's plenty of sunbeds available to be rented. And then there's the children's area, isn't there? A little splash area. It looks brilliant, to be honest, if you're that age. Now this ride we're looking at now is called the Boomerang. It really is great fun. Really love going on it. And if you want to lay down but you don't want to rent one of their sunbeds, there also is plenty of places to have a little shaded seat for a little bit. So when these buckets come over here at Western, they really do come with some force, and if you're not standing in a decent stance, they really can knock you over. But it's not the end of it here. This pool here even turns it into a wave pool, which really does bring a lot of fun to this corner of the park. There's plenty of seats if you want to buy a meal over here as well. So a restaurant just round the corner, or a nice area if you fancy bringing your own picnics. Nice covered area to have your picnics. There's a lot cool around here because it's in the shade. A nice place just to sit and have your sandwiches. They've got some nice short thrilling rides as well, like this one here. You sit on the rubber ring, come down it, 1 or 2 players as it were, and it does give you a little thrill what's coming up. And this is just a splash area to cool down that's in there. When you got in here, you fancy something sweet, there's plenty of restaurants and takeaways and things lying around, mostly in the shade, which are quite nice if you fancy something a little bit cooling off, maybe, for instance, and a drink. Western's got so much to offer. There's a locker sit in there. As you see here, they've tried to make it onto a Western set type of thing. I remember years ago they used to have a Western show where they used to jump into buckets of water and throw water at each other, and that was a bloke that would jump in from a huge height into like a swimming pool of water. Some of it was scary as it were, but it was all quite good fun. But that's not anymore. They've stopped that. Just at the top of the park now, where you'll find some of the bigger rides as it were. These are the 3 rides I do enjoy doing: the blue, the green and the orange, but never the yellow. There are a few faster rides for the young people. So this is where you come to some of the big rides, the rides we've just looked at. You've got the Beast, which is the yellow ride, and you've got the other rides just round the back, and a few other nice little rides as well. There's one called Twins, and that is quite nice as well, obviously for two of you. And down here you've got Twins. You race against each other. Very pleasant ride. It's really enjoyable, I must admit. I like racing truly in this as well. So another lovely little splash area just here. This jet's so great fun with children, putting them in different directions, see who can get where. And this is called the Black Hole. Get great big rubber rings in there, fill up with several people, and you really do go wild, fast and wild in it. A great fun. And just round here is a Grand Canyon, which is the same as a black hole, but as you can see it's open top, and you really do go to some speed with that, and you really shake from side to side of the chute as you're coming down. That's my day, my trip at Western, just outside Magaluf. It's a great day. I'm going to go and get him shorts and have a little go at some of the rides. And if you enjoyed it, please give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget the Facebook page, Love Mallorca. Catch you on the next film. Bye for now.